I'm in a pretty reflective mood today, and it really has not so much to do with the new coming year, but with some things that have happened over the past 24 hours. And I wanted to share it all with you. Yesterday, I talked with one of our coaches, and she's had a pretty rough December. There have been three people in her life who, because of obesity related complications, passed away. Now, she had been working very closely with each of them, holding out hope to them, doing what she could do to reach them. And so there is not the regret of wondering, could I have done more? Because she did do all she could do. But there is the sadness that they weren't able to make the decision for health soon enough. And so it strikes really close to home for me, because one of them in particular has a story that would have mirrored mine if someone hadn't had the courage to share with me Take Shape for Life and the difference it could have made in my life. So I find that those three lives that were ended way too soon really raised the urgency in my heart to work harder and better. And I think, who do I know that needs a phone call from me? Could I take an hour today, focus just on reaching out to the people that I know need to hear from me? What would happen if I would step past any fears of inadequacy, or fears that I might be rejected, or fears that maybe I won't say it the right way, and just reach out to them and let them hear my heart and my compassion for them? And would I be able to step past those fears if I realized how very high the stakes were if I chose to do nothing instead? It also brings me to another thought as well, and one that's been brewing in my head for the past month or so. Many of you are in the southeastern Pennsylvania area, and in this area alone, the need is huge. It is much bigger than our team can possibly reach at its current size. So I would encourage you to also think about, who do you know that would make a great health coach? Who could you reach out to? Because we need more coaches in our team. The need is great, and we cannot reach all these people ourselves. So who do you know? Maybe somebody who's very health focused and just has a heart to help people. Or maybe it's somebody who's at a job that they don't really like, or they find is not very fulfilling, and they just want a job. They want to be able to do a job that gives them real meaning, something that'll help them leave a legacy. You know that's what we do. Who could you reach out to that could help us reach people that you can't reach, people that I can't reach? And if you're relatively new to coaching, you might feel like you don't really know how to have that conversation with them. And that's okay. That's what your business coach is for. You can reach up to Cliff and I. We'd be happy to have a three-way call with them, or if they're in our local area, to meet with them in person, because we are passionate about getting this team larger. Not to grow our business, but because there are so many people who need us. So lest you have this thought that, wow, this is just really a downer and maybe I'm not doing enough, I want to reinforce with you, so many of you are working so very hard. And as I encourage you to press on to reach more, I also want to affirm you on all the great work you have been doing. Cliff and I are so honored to have a team who is working so hard on this mission to help get America healthy. But I encourage you to continue to press on, to walk into your fears, to reach out to the people that need you, because there are lives that are depending on us. So thanks in advance for all you're doing. We're so delighted that you're part of our team. Let's go get this country healthy. They need us.